species has been vanishing at much faster rate for about a century now. Thanks to human factors such as pollution, commercial overexploitation, poaching, and deforestation. Well, so what? Is it really that important to protect every species of animal on our planet? My name is Yoki Hadiprakarsa. I am wildlife biologist. Since 2000s, I'm focusing for the hornbill conservation in Indonesia. Hornbills is the largest and the most effective seed disperser agents in Asia's tropical rainforest, and they are forest dependent to survive. Indonesia is home for 13 hornbill species, 3 of which are endemic to the country, and the important part is Indonesia is the largest hornbill habitat for the other 3 hornbill species we share with other Asian countries. This makes Indonesia is the richest and the most important country for hornbill conservation in the world. But the forests, which are their main habitat, has been disappearing rapidly. Currently, 1.2 million hectares of Indonesian forest disappearing each year to feed human needs for virgin paper and cheap vegetable oil. The situation is worsening with poor land use planning at any level. Among hornbills in the world, helmeted hornbill is the most unique species, the only hornbill species who has a solid cast features. It's been recognized for its ivory-like quality.
Well, we know that it just lives in the old ancient Sundaic forests of Indonesia and Malaysia, but it lives only in the lowland areas of the forest, and it nests in the very big old trees. It's the largest flying bird pretty much in the whole of these forests. And when you have big birds like that, they usually have highly specific habitat requirements. These birds live on figs. They do eat animals, but when they eat vegetables, they only eat figs. And then they nest in holes in big old trees. These trees are going to be some of the big old giants of the forest, and these are the ones that get felled first. The helmeted hornbill has a very slow reproductive rate, which is typical of old birds living in old forests. So, for example, the female actually walls herself inside the nest hole with the young for 160 days. That's almost half a year. So this is a very slow rate of reproduction, only 1 young a year at the very best. So we know the population is in steep decline, and where it used to be quite a common bird, now people visiting forests for bird watching or people, biologists doing monitoring, they say it has become extremely rare. And this is in just 5 years, or maybe even just 3 years, this extraordinary phenomenon.
In the late 2012, I received photos of helmeted hornbill head in the black market. This is shocking me. Since then, I start my investigation projects in 2013 in the West Kalimantan. My worries has been proved. At least 500 adult helmeted hornbills were killed each month in West Kalimantan. It sums up about 6,000 helmeted hornbill killed each year. However, only 1,142 helmeted hornbills had confiscated by Indonesian authorities between 2012 and 2015 across Indonesia.
Just now got evidence that this bird should be treated in the highest level of threat. It's called critically endangered. So it goes from near threatened to critically endangered in one jump, which is extremely rare to happen. We think that in the next few years the bird will completely disappear, unless there is some major intervention.
Many of villagers reported to me massive hunting and poaching has been rampaging in 2012 in their forest. And now this bird is become more difficult to see and sometimes it's completely gone.
Burung gang dari jenis yang paling kecil. Wah, lincah sekali burung yang satu ini. Oke, bersiap-siap kembali. Dan telah melintas sumber Anda. Ini merupakan burung gang rangkong badak yang langsung menuju ke gawak seperti ini. Dan ini merupakan kebiasaan mereka pada saat memberi makan ataupun menyuapi sang anak dan juga si betina yang ada di dalam gawak. Pada saat musim bertelur tiba, burung gang tidak akan membuat sarang, tetapi mereka hanya melewati lubang-lubang yang ada di batang pohon dengan sendirinya. Dan meskipun postur tubuh burung gang ini cukup besar, namun mereka saat ini masih berusia remaja. Dan burung gang rangkong badak ini seringkali bertengger di atas pohon seperti ini sambil menikmati biji-bijian yang telah mereka dapatkan. Itu mereka gunakan sebagai pengganjal rasa lapar saja. Nah, di sini kami menunjukkan kepada Anda kedekatan seorang kiper Taman Safari dengan salah satu burung gang. Kita berikan tepuk tangan. Pada saat burung gang kesulitan mencari makan, mereka akan pergi ke hutan untuk mencari telur-telur yang telah ditinggalkan oleh sang pemilik, seperti telur ayam dan juga telur burung yang lain. Nah, di sini kami telah menyediakan 2 butir telur. Nantinya telur-telur ini akan coba dipecahkan oleh burung gang yang pandai sekali memecahkan telur. Ini dia, Pinky telah hadir. Kira-kira dengan menggunakan apa ya? Kita lihat bersama. Kira-kira bagaimana cara burung gang memecahkan 2 butir telur ini? Wah, ternyata cukup mudah ya. Cukup dijepit dengan menggunakan kekuatan dari palingnya seperti ini, sehingga burung enggang bisa menikmati isi dalam telur tersebut. Oke, mohon maaf ya, pertunjukan dari tampilnya burung-burung mangsa ini tidak dapat kami lanjutkan karena hujan.